Alright, I think that works now. Okay. It took longer than I expected. Hmm. Does it work at all? Well. Hmm. At all. Alright, first off, we're gonna do this part right here. I don't know the looks like there's a bit of delay, but oh well. Happens. Okay, first we're gonna try to do this part right here. Okay, right here. The plan for this part is kind of like what I did in sliding on a wave, but a bit better. So let's find it out. So I'm probably gonna use these. That happens. Not like that. And we'll just yeah, so here's my dumb idea. I'm gonna use like the keyframe trigger to have like this and like other shapes below it, kind of like move up and down, kind of, except for the top one. It's kind of like my plan, but let's see how it works. Oop. Also, I realized I forgot to add spikes. Whoops. Let me do that real quick. Oh, that real quick. Of course, they're gonna be, since they're kind of gonna be like that, probably smart to do it like this. Right there. Why not? Can't do it there, because that'd be at least too wide. 2 blocks wide for this. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, it looks just about right. I mean, probably fall off there. So maybe one up here, probably not. Let's see what I can do with it. Eh, Okay, it looks just about right for now. Just gotta add one plug over there, so guess we could start using these because we don't really. So yeah, the inspiration of this part is mainly from sliding on the wave. Oh, exposed. Yeah, like, instead of using the simple tricks, sometimes I get a bit lazy. Oh yeah, the inspiration of this part is mainly from sliding on the wave. Exposed. Don't want to make it too wide here because otherwise you won't really see the effects of probably last we could do is 3 blocks maybe. Mm. Don't want to make it too wide here because otherwise you won't really see the effects of probably last we could do is 3 blocks maybe. Yep. Here. Yeah, let's see. I think okay, first row done. Not ignoring anything at all. And what I do is this now. So like right here, the plan, just like go right here, kind of do like this type of movement, kind of with the structure. This kind of be like no deco, kind of like what I did, but should I do this? Kind of have just like move up and down closer to the block, to the top object. It's kind of what the plan is for this. But later I'll probably move on to a different level. Probably should zoom out the camera now I'm thinking about it for some of these larger objects. Or I think I was meant to put that in a different layer originally. We'll figure out later. or different this. Mm, Here, map. Hmm. No. Never been known for good structure. I usually do just do box structure, but kind of want to do this or try this at least. Bam. Originally, I'm supposed to do this right here. Put this down. Uh, let's try that. Hmm. No sense. Mostly do two objects. Why not? Mhm. Mm, so there's no lines there. Wait a minute. Oh, it's probably from this. Oh, no, yeah. I mean, this level's probably just gonna be kind of like block design, like what I did. Who knows what I'm thinking about this? Brain fart there. Whoops. Yeah. Okay, now let's try this. Forgot a structure, never mind. Hmm. Okay, now it's time for the why I wanted to do this type of structuring. I forgot another one. Oh well. Mm, I shouldn't waste. Mm, mm. Yeah, there you are. Mm, pretty sure it was 4 for the bottom. Mm, okay, let's see if this works. Mm, nope. It's just that. Hmm. Grip one. It's probably this. Looks like I immediately forgot how this works. No. Oh, I can quickly check from my dumb little test if it's still here. Uh, where's the unnamed? There it is. Mm, show us the original one right here. Huh. Yeah, well. Alright. Where's here? So maybe I missed this up. Well, this. Oh, wait. Looks like my brain completely figure out. Oh man, completely forgot about this. Hmm. Hmm. Now you're gonna watch me for like 15 minutes struggling with this. Let's go. Mm, unless it's this. Sometimes I don't know what. Oh well, never mind. It's probably just me. Forget about that. Oh well, we're gonna work my other one. Oh, okay. I'll figure it out later. All right, this part. All right. As you can tell, I did a bit off grinding. Okay, plan. Okay. Mirror. No, it's not mirrored. It's flip. Flip 2 times speed. I still think the gameplay is a bit wonky. Yeah, mainly just right here. It's always like inconsistent somehow, or probably just me, but yeah, let's find the. Take like 30 minutes probably finding something. Oh wait, pixels. So yeah, the plan for this part was kind of like the same way I did the previous part. Have a structure kind of be like this, well, of course, different. And why is that there? And well, have like under it kind of like snowy fog right underneath, or sometimes go like right below it, right here. Probably using the particles. I tried a couple times, but we'll see what's going on after this. Yeah, that's mainly the idea. I don't usually do things on the spot. Usually I think, all right, let's find something. You would probably, even though I like something like kind of like both sides. But maybe this will work. Probably not. We're gonna find out later. Yeah. You know, this doesn't. This could work. How I use this? Nope. I mean, I probably should have known. Well, we're gonna use it. We're gonna change coloring later. And these. Gonna randomize this a bit. Yep. Use. Is there a difference between these? Probably. That I probably won't even know. I probably will know that the coloring is gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna like it. We'll find out later, but we'll see. that. I should have made these more, sometimes stick out a bit, but it's probably it will be fine. Right, just see how the I can just keep building this. Oh, and right after I do this, we're gonna do deco and background for the first part that I still haven't done somehow. Somehow. Like I said, so like you know how like back when I don't know, it's probably not even back when I used where is it? Yeah, Time Warp 0.75 with where is it? Song edit at -5. So yeah, sometime after like a bit later, I kind of got just lazy, so I would just get like a quality of life mod. Just do this. Kind of got bored of constantly doing that. That what happens. At least you know a way to do it without hacks. We hopefully you don't come and wait, did I play spikes? And I probably should play spikes there. So I know it's from like a previous level. I forgot which level. It's probably the one I have like a little, a bit of a tricky. Was that I keep forgetting it's like when I use like orbs, the purple orb. Sometimes if you click like late enough, you could just like go through the block. So I'm probably gonna do it here as well. It's probably gonna happen here if someone like times it. Unless like turn it off their input. Probably would consider how open this is. Here. I should add, hang on, let me just at least add a block here. Can't let it just, where, it's going up, so that's fine. I think I'm starting to see the difference here. Hmm, this probably work best. Yeah, it looks better. I knew that there was probably something like coloring difference. Oh well. That's wrong. Hmm. No, I cannot play your level, at least right now I can't. I'm just building. That's the plan. Considering I am slightly a bit behind where I probably should be on this level. Because I kind of got myself distracted with other things. Happens sometimes. Mm, okay, almost there for this. Oh man. Yeah, after when I finish this, I'm probably gonna do maybe a bit of deco or probably do the background the first part, which I probably should have done. Who knows? Oh, yeah, as I do that, okay. Like that structure here that I always forget for some reason. Can't leave it because I use like a different object for slopes. It's gonna be the same like I always use in like every single level, especially when I use pixel, deco, or when I try to experiment it, or maybe I should use. Who knows what I'm gonna do? Best thing to do. Yeah, I might not. Who knows? Sometimes I'm just a bit locked in on this and just don't read chat. Ha. Alright. I think a transition would be fine here. Add the blocks. Make it a bit more fair. I pre This should be going a bit faster now because I'm not constantly rotating. Actually, never mind. That's put it there because, you know, it is quite funny knowing that I'm building a winter level in June. Kind of find that a bit funny for me, but it's something I would do. Next, like, way then, like December, I'm gonna make like a summer level. It'll be funny. Anyways, watch me miss like an object, like I always did in like the last part. When I was building the previous part with kind of like the same structure, and I kept forgetting like some blocks, so sometimes they're kind of a bit hidden for me, or I'm just dumb. It's probably the second part. Oh, that was the opposite for some reason. Oh, that is something. I thought that was separate. No. Oh, well, I almost did it. I almost forgot. One, I was like try to fix something that's correct. But at least right now, I'm not worried about the keyframe trigger right now. And it's done. Right, did I? Yep. See how this looks. This color. Alright. It looks nice. There's the second awkward, weird part. I don't know why. Should fix this gameplay as well. Yep. It is the snow level. Decided to work on this because I can't, because I don't want to spend too long trying to figure out the keyframe. Anyway, I'm just gonna work on the background, the very first part. Oh, ah, yeah. Background is 10. Now let's try and find something that will work for a background. Also, this is how I do my foreground. Yep, let's lock in. I'm play because another way is just lock player X, then do it again, but kind of go negative faster and faster. I like doing that, but kind of like I want to do it in B and also use less objects a bit. So if I want, so I kind of just move it a very long distance. The math in this, I'm pretty sure, is every point one is 100. So if you're going to do like point 4 and it's 400, or 0.45 is probably negative 450. I mean, you know, I meant the first one. I used to build on I used to build on mobile when I was a lot. Like, I'm pretty sure my last level I made on mobile is, I don't really remember, actually. I'm pretty sure it was Billy is Still Mad, which is like almost 2 years old. But I don't have that problem now. I don't really know. Sometimes I randomly will build on mobile. Get some ideas. Hmm. I mean, most of my issues with cameras do with funny bugs. Actually, I know a problem with funny cameras. Where is a good place to start this? Right here. There's a reason why I have like everything in free mode on, just because I have a camera in the beginning. For some reason, it would just do. Oh, that's not the UFO. Mm, it actually works this time. That's weird. It actually works. Did I fix it accidentally? Huh, strange. I did accidentally fixed it. What it used to do is like, it's probably because I moved that up and have that delayed. What you used to do when you go to the portal, your camera would just go down. Oh well. I thought I was doing something, but apparently not. But I encountered that problem before. The solution. But that was the problem with your camera. When you use like a guide trigger and we turn it off, sometimes it just go back to the guide trigger for some reason. Probably because I have it like locked infinitely, I'm guessing. Instead of timed. Even with timed, it still does that. Like it still just goes straight down. But who knows? So anyways, we're gonna find anyways, background. Alright. Finding background. This could work. I think wait a minute. Hold up, this could work. Yeah, this could work. See like each of these look. Oh, they probably would be different sizes. Yep. Alright, I think this could work. Have it kind of like rotate. Probably have to have it rotate, probably put an object there, otherwise. Hmm. Should have made it two, spaced. Actually, three makes more sense. Do this. Okay, so what should I do with this? Can't have it rotate really, unless I add each one. I'm pretty sure if I wrote, hmm, also that's the second one I'm gonna do. I can't do all 11, and that spikes. So, mm, oh yeah, I'm bad at art. That's why I never make an art level. I'm still working on it. I'm just really bad. That's why I do pixel design. At least now started to do pixel design. Um, Maybe. I don't know. The difficulty is up to my skill set, so which is usually around insane to like beginner easy demon. I don't usually focus on that. I just focus, which is probably a reason why some of my levels are extremely unbalanced. Hmm. Okay, we gotta find a way to. I probably should find. Actually, I'm gonna find a different object because I kind of want it rotating, and I don't want to waste a lot of groups on that. Oh, we'll go back to pixel. Well, that is something I could do in the future. You gotta keep that in mind. Actually, let's keep that in mind. Put it over here. Which is why this is here, because I'm going to use this structure for the drop. This one right here. I'm going to use this for the drop. Of course, maybe different coloring. Hmm. Around. This could maybe work. Actually, never mind. Hmm. Listen to this. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea for once. I have an idea. I have an idea. That was not supposed to happen. Well, okay. And also, you're supposed to be in B5. Okay, so first over here, I should have just, actually, I'm going to delete that because I'm probably build helper will be a lot easier. You're only 6. Did I? Yep. We're gonna make okay. Merger group is 5. We're gonna make a lock of players X. You're the infinite because I'm lazy. Then, yep. There we go in 6. would move X by, let's see, 7. Peace out. Works. We're going to 7. So 1 block away, or 2 is 2, I'm pretty sure. So it's going to be 90. It's probably going to be back to, yeah, still be 90 for this. And last but not least, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, you're 1 at 2. Okay. I fixed that. 8. It's gonna be 8. And you're gonna be 9. Ooh. So I put multiple groups in one of these. 8, 9. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 7. 1, 2. I put these way too far. That's what happened. Hmm. Movement is temporary. I'm going to change it. Okay, 7, 8. Let's go back to 7. Oh, that's why. Whoops. 8. It's like long. One pulse. 2.2, so at least 1.1. 1. Okay, so you'll be 1.2. Nope, it'll be 1. Okay. Just line this up. Right, it's gonna be 9.5, it looks like. Yep, and you're just gonna be 9. It's gonna be easing. It's gonna, I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, they're opposite. Yep. focusing. Okay. One. That's one. 115. Actually, it's 20. It's 25. Yep. And you're 3. 3, 3, 5. Alright, that my idea does not work well. Maybe, maybe not. Hmm. Maybe I just did the movements wrong. Hmm. Yeah, I think I got the easings. Maybe I should do that right. Yeah, let's keep it in that mess. I think it's maybe the time is the problem. It could work. Could be slightly bit better. Copy and paste this. Build helper. Well, we're gonna find out rather quickly. This is just my random ideas of movement I just randomly come up with. Hopefully they got. Hmm. One. Yep, spell. And pretty sure it was 2-5. Yep. And you're 3-5. Yep. 9. Fix that. Nope. 9-5. Oh. 1. 1. No. 5. Let me ease out. And hmm. Back out. Okay, let's see how this looks. I'm moving the pattern like I always do, like all my backgrounds. Oh, okay. Maybe I should flip the coloring will be a bit better. Maybe. Random ideas. Hmm. Bit conflicted on whether I should keep this or not. I think maybe I can for now. Probably should extend it. I don't know why I had four, especially it was good in two. That was a bit of a waste. 'Cause if I just copy and paste that ever so slightly. So let's just copy and paste the movements until the end. Wait a minute. Hmm. Wait. Yeah. So the plan is like right when it pulses. Yeah, pulses. This will move in, then out. Right when it was about to. It's like right here. Hmm. This one I'm pretty sure is 4.4, so that's at least 2.2. So it's hmm. Yeah. It's mainly the easings was a bit different. Mainly just changing the easings really just make a difference a lot. Okay, let's see here. So we gotta extend this at this point since right here the rest of it's pretty much the same except the last one. Probably should just delete it for now. Since this is the closest at zero point 0.9, be 1.8, 3, like right there. 9.5, let's do 1.9, right, 8.5. One is gonna be at right two, nope, 2, nope, it'd be 1.95. And you're just going to want to click copy and paste. And you're going to be 2.5. Nope, just 2. 2.3 looks like. Yep. You do the same thing. 1.85. And 1.95. And it's gonna be, I said, yeah, it's 1.9. Then it's 1.95. 1.9. 1.95. Then it's going to be 2.3. There we go, just like that. Probably gonna be the opposite of 1.85, probably a little bit more. That's the Excel, it's not really even. Yeah, I could do with. I could. Pretty sure it's like that. Same. One, five. Nope, it's 2. 2.2. It is just over half. Probably be 2.3 or 2.25. It is 2.3. Let's try 2.4. Yep, 4.3. And let's go 2.55 here. Okay. Do same thing back here. 2.55. And we're gonna do was it 4.3? 3. And it 3.3. Yep. And 2.2. Alright, 2. Yeah, that's not really right to be on. Hmm. Okay. That looks a lot off, so probably keeping the same pattern, quicker pattern. More of this would work. Hmm. Yeah, kind of. Probably should do some small fixes it probably needs. The stuff it needs to fix. Now we have a very rough background. Da, 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 da. how far I can go. Oh, I forgot an area. That's gonna happen eventually. Oh, there's another. Oh, with the buffer there. Hmm. So I forgot some areas that I saw. Where were they? Yep, right there. Oh no, I moved this right there. And where's the other one? Right there. Did I remember to copy paste? I gotta check back here. Yep, we get. Yep, here's the slope I always basically use every time I use pixel blocks. Yep, basically be doing the same thing here. And and it's like one regular 45 slope. Oh, did I forget one? There's one. Probably one like, yep, one later that I missed. Right here, yep. Facing, yep, this way because that's that way. Probably should have done that. Put this down. Just like that. There we go. Now we're going to 9 for spikes. Can't use those objects, so now we're gonna find. I'm pretty sure I used no, I did not. Or should I put that wasn't the drop actually for a bit more clear. Actually, I should use these as a drop because that'll make a lot more sense of what I'm trying to go for. Marking it. So because I have to change it because it's pixel. There's no like half, well, whatever these type of spikes are called. Smaller spikes. Squished spikes. That's the proper name for those. Forgot another one. It's the same thing. Hmm. Before I really finish the spikes, I should probably fix this. That's a funny coincidence. Unless that's fully normal or fine. I mean, I could do a very easy way to fix it, which is just placing blocks under it. Tends to fix things like I do now for making wave gameplay. When you want to, if you want to add like orbs to actually make wave gameplay, if you're doing a bit easier, like what I do, like Easy Demon, instead of growing it, just put like blocks under it. It'll be fine. Plus, it'll make it more consistent, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It's up to you mainly. That's what I do. Yep. Now it's time. Okay, where did I mark it? It gotta be really. Yep, there they are. And there's the other. Sure, it's Y. Yep. So we're just gonna focus on this. We'll come back to this. Um, Happens. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the warp. If I want to disable objects, I use like the warp usually. Like what I do with my glow, but I don't really spare anything with deco. That's why I have a lot of objects sometimes. I like saving objects like everything else other than deco. That's usually where all my objects come from. Mhm. Okay, okay, further back. There it is. Pretty sure with the scale trigger why. It's like the main reason to optimize, especially the warp. Hopefully there's no skips in this. I mean, knowing me, there probably will be some skips like right, like someone like tapped Yeah, actually, I should probably consider that. This will definitely have like less objects in my later levels, especially Rainbow, my level of Rainbow Chip, which has over 100k. But yeah, again, that's an XL level. And also with the fun rainbow effect that I like to do requires a bit of objects. Right, now it's time for the real test how this looks. Too bad I can't scroll any farther out. Yeah, okay. Just like that. Hmm. I keep naturally doing that. I wonder if I wonder if we could zoom out more in like 2.1. I don't know. I don't really remember. I forgot a lot of stuff in 2.1. Like the Hall of Fame. It's only been like a year and a half, and I'm pretty sure most people already forgot about the Hall of Fame. We could- Hmm. Mm. Wait, is this level gonna be XL? No, it's not. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, it's not. 2 times speed. No, I don't really need to do that because I'll definitely need to fix like the edges. Ah, that's fine. Oop, that's the other hand. Hmm. Let's try to find the. I want to quickly do this. Yeah, some stuff definitely skippable. Gonna add more. Probably should, like right here. Right, I mean, I'm trying to avoid invisible spikes and such. Where's that one? Right here, you. Make that. Or I could just do this. That works just fine. Actually, I have a different, pretty similar idea. I'm planning to add like kind of like a boss in the spider part. So basically, every time like after when you land there, the block structuring it kind of like breaks and fall apart because how fragile they are. If you, I mean, the song is from a boss, which is Cryogen from Terraria Calamity mod. I mean, I definitely love that mod. It's really so. I kind of want to make a boss, kind of bit inspired by Cryogen right here at the drop, but who knows? It's probably better in GD. Yep, probably probably better to message me in GD. Probably better, a lot better. Considering I check that a lot more often than I do in, well, anything else really. Like I said, GD. Yeah, it's like I've been saying, is in Geometry Dash is a lot better. Do it. Oh, he'll find out. Oh, he's probably intentionally doing that. I mean, that's opposite. Yep. Next part, yeah, next part is gonna be Spider, and it's gonna be 4 times ship right in the end. Then with my, it's gonna be inspired by Cryogen at the Spider part. Pretty close to finishing the gameplay, and the ship probably won't take that long. And let's finish the gameplay. So let me show like 2 ways, because there's a legal way to do speed hack when I do it right now. So the first way, if you don't have any hacks, is just simply time warp. I like doing 0.75 right here. Then you go to edit song, change speed, and -5. How you can. That's how you have your legal Geometry Dash speed hack. If you want to do 0.5 speed, then it's -12. I don't know how that math added up. Oop. Yep. Or you're just lazy, you can just get a hack or a mod and just do this. As you can tell, it sounds exactly the same. Wait. It is right there. I'm gonna add that there. This is looking, it's sloped. Actually, maybe. Oh, yep, that's nice. Right here. Oh, that. It's normal. Oh, here probably should be spiked right there. Should I add like pads? Yeah, I'm gonna add a pad. Oh, that's need a slope. Is that 3? No, that's not 3. I'm not planning to do anything adding my own ground, I'm pretty sure, so I'm pretty sure I'm fine. If I would, I would be in a bit of trouble. Bit, actually, put it a bit higher. Here. Yes, good enough. Right. Yeah, I should probably get rid of this and this because it's gonna be that. It's gonna be zoomed in. Yeah, like that. It's not a issue totally. Actually, I can do one of these. Like by here. Delay it slightly. Uh, triggered. Yeah, I probably should learn to follow trigger. I mean, I just typically do, well, I'm pretty sure it's kind of like this. See. Yeah. It's probably simple to understand. It's just, I just like using the move trigger with follow like I have. Like, I haven't made like a level with the boss fight in a very long time. There. Ooh, that's fun. I use slope. No, I'm not doing 60-30. More consistent. At least in practice mode. I want a level that's playable in practice mode as well. Looks like I'll be doing this again. Let's go low. Wait, can I go? Pretty sure that's a bit higher. There's one lower, so I can just go here. That's not, that means I could do this. Alright, nope. I just remember how I made gameplay. Probably won't take that short. Mm. I mean, probably not right now, but message me the ID in Geometry Dash. I mean, you already knew my username. It's the same as the channel. Actually, I should use 45 degrees below. Spider. Because Spider's one of the gameplays that does that. Or when you bump your head, you just die. Yep. Here. I'm gonna place it here. Why not? Yeah. Further. Hey, let's quickly check it on normal speed. Alright. Probably should not continue this. The hard thing about Spider is, well, the variety of it. I should do slope here, though. Even though it makes everything inconsistent. At least not it gonna be inconsistent from that one ball section that I made. At least it isn't in practice mode, or you get the timing slightly off. I guess that could happen. Huh. Probably should put it better, like up one or two, because it's not going. Oh wait, it finally did? Huh. That's nice to know. I know it'd take a bit, because I'm pretty sure RobTop doesn't like rating like hard levels instantly anymore. To make sure like they're not hacking such, so he doesn't make like the same mistake like he did before. I'm pretty sure. If Amos Yep. I probably knew it would take a bit for it to be rated, probably because to make sure it's not getting hacked or get hacked. Which is fair. And also demon process is a bit longer to get rated. Here's the real question. Is Thinking Space 2 rated? It's only feature. Ha! RobTop. I mean, they call him Rob. I was expecting at least like epic or legendary for Amethyst, but feature, that's honestly very funny. That's very funny. You know what? Let's quickly check. Oh, it's probably in the trending. Actually, let me just. Come on. Oh, yep. Only feature. It's the only feature. That is so funny. Hang on. That's so funny. Yep, that one, platformer level. That's just very funny. Well, get it. I mean, I don't know, maybe the optimization's maybe not mythic, but I think featured's probably just way too low. Wow, that is very funny. But Think Space 2 is not rated still, so that means it's never been a top 1. And never will be a top 1. Unless it's harder. Yep, which is a platformer. Anyways, that's honestly very funny to figure out. Yeah, it's not the worst, but yeah, again, Magistro has around 75,000 objects, so the amount of objects really kind of just doesn't matter with lag and such. It all matters how compressed those objects are. Like my level is like 100,000 objects, but a bit less laggy than Magistro. I find it. It's just how condensed the objects are. Is what I'm thinking about. Like if it's like a long, like a wait, actually, let me check how long it is. Because it's about a minute 42. Yep, it makes a bit sense. It's about a minute 42 seconds. So it's gonna be probably be a bit of lag, but not really that much lag. I'm thinking, unless you're playing it on mobile, then that changes everything. Get rid of that. Hey, now let's officially get back to making gameplay. Honestly, just not right now. This is not really a level request stream. I think maybe I would do one, maybe not. I mean, I'm not much, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, still one thing I'm a bit worried. Yeah, if they're clicking it late and such, you gotta click it early. I like keep it a bit even by aiming towards the middle of the slope. Frames. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of sad seeing it feature. It's like the same reaction seeing a Apocalyptic Trilogy only getting featured. I'm like, man, that is low. But yet again, I'm pretty sure demons. I'm pretty sure Rapta doesn't have the decision for demons at all. I'm pretty sure it's the moderators. Like all the moderators vote, and it's kind of like average. So I'm pretty sure the reason why I didn't got Mythic, probably because of the moderators decided to not vote for Mythic. I mean, none of these levels. Actually, I do have a collab level going on right now, a 20-minute collab. Currently making the rest of the not currently. I mean, finishing a bit of gameplay. I mean, I do have plans for that. But you need a bit of wait a bit because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say it to all the people who are in it so far that I'm just gonna switch. Up one. I do this again. Oh yeah, I'm almost there. Pretty good gameplay. At least it's more balanced than my last level. Yeah, right there. So next 45-degree slope. Tell the player. Oh, it wasn't that long since I placed it. Oh, that's what happened to make gameplay my way. Or just making gameplay, then go for it. Hmm. They doing the same thing last one. Up a slope. Barely missed that. Yeah, I should probably add spikes to the bottom the entire time of the spider part, but I'm gonna do that later. So stuff like this, where you can just go like right in the edge of the block and clip through that and go in the bottom, because the teleport hitbox is a lot smaller than the normal hitbox. Funny is that's basically useless. Why not have thought about that? Oh yes, let me use a purple orb in spider part. Only useful when it's in the air. Okay. That's too low. Inside the guy. Actually, let's do that right now. As long as he's zoomed in like this. Okay, it's 1.2. And go over here. Nope, it is here. Two, one, and ease out. This is what you'd be seeing. Now we can use. Pretty sure it's like right in the ground, so it's very good. Did it again. I'm almost there. Now it's not too slow. Hmm. Let's do this again. That a bit early. Like that. Okay. I gotta remind myself not to rush myself. Here. Mm. Anyways, yeah, finish. Hmm. Yo, gotta finish. Hmm. Okay. Gotta make sure this is sync. I mean, unless I'm not gonna really do anything like hosting any in a bit until I finish my previous ones. And I'm currently working on some, they know. Also, I am working on collabs as well, but not accepting anymore currently. The person who, but the person knows when I, oh, I'm gonna say one of them is almost done. One of them I haven't started decorating. Whoops. Yeah, I don't really know how to decorate platformer. Places better off with another. That's well, stuff changed, and also I'm still continuing that 20-minute level. I'm still trying. It's better to finish things than start a new one. Don't want to make any more false promises. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was a bit ago. That hasn't been done yet. Nope. And that's like the ending of that one. I completely forgot about that level, not gonna lie. Again. I know what level you're talking about. Oh, that's whoops. That's that. Oh no. Yeah, better focus on school. Wait, is that? It is there. Yeah. I remember put this in free mode. Nope. Oh, this would be very funny. Ah, that's a bit too low. Wait, did I place a green orb? Yeah, it did. Whoops, that was the wrong one. Wrong one. Wait. forgot that's possible. Yeah, the weird better hitbox. Yeah, name one jump chest hitbox that isn't weird. Actually, that's probably a good amount, but most of them are weird. This is where I get very lazy. Right at the end. Bam. There we go. Ending's very lazy. Let's see if it's possible here. I mean, it is. How hard is it in normal speed? Skill sheet showing. Mm, it probably, it probably got placed, maybe. And one, no, static. Oh, that's not an object. Except for, except for, gotta go all the way to the beginning. Nope, it's three. I probably shouldn't check here. Yep, it's three. See here. Slow this down. Yep, this is how long the level will be. 1 minute 53. Almost XL, like all my levels. Either XL or almost. Anyways, got a good amount done, more than I thought I did. Except for, well, the first bit. Anyways, pretty sure that will be it for now. Next stream will be sometime probably randomly. I'll figure out later. But until then, I'll see you later.